It looks like they believe the earnings numbers that are coming out starting tomorrow with JP Morgan. What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard. It's Bubba's Daily Update, and it looks like everybody believes that the numbers are going to be unbelievable. They've already priced in 16 to 18 times earnings, but markets are up over 300 today. S&P was flying. Everything was going higher. There was no stopping the markets today. However, the volume was pathetic. Now, again, we're not playing the volume. The volume was pathetic. We are right at that area of resistance where the markets, if they're going to sell off, should break from right around here. So we'll see how it plays out. Bonds were weak. Gold was weak, as you would figure. And the VIX was weak. All things that now everybody's back in the confidence mode. Now, what I would look at this as is I think the bears are in control of the market. We've got a recent downtrend. So I think that maybe they're carrying him for a couple rounds like a great boxer, right? They're holding him on and letting him buy up going into these earnings. JP Morgan was up pretty big today. So, I don't know. I don't know what to expect for tomorrow. But I personally, since it's after the close, I can tell you now I'm short JP Morgan going into the earnings. I don't think that they are going to beat as massively as everybody is pricing in. We'll see how it plays out. Hey, it happens. I could be wrong. I think the interesting story today was the Bitcoin was up and all the Bitcoin related stocks, Overstock, Mara, Grow, were all higher today based on the big rally in the Bitcoin. Of course, everybody's saying that the Bitcoin is going to dust. The SEC is investigating. They just can't stand the fact that they can't get their piece of it. So they've got to make trouble for it. In the meantime, the cryptocurrencies are real. They're spectacular. And they're I don't know which one it's going to be, but there's going to be some that are going to be really good. It's just something that you got to look at. And if you want to buy a couple, you buy a little bits of a few and look for a potential move higher. Grains, mixed. Wheat was lower, but did come back late in the day. Beans were higher and corn was higher. The meats almost all closed up about limit, which is what we expected. We continue to tell you to buy dips in the meats, buy dips in the grains. That's what we see. That's what we're looking to do. We think they look good. Oil, once again, popped. They had it down about $1, and then all of a sudden, boom, next thing you know, it's higher on the day. Again, there's obviously a lot of fear going on in the oil patch. This whole thing with Syria and the Mideast. Now, again, I don't understand why we care. I mean, other than for human life, but why we care for oil, because we've got enough oil here. We've got a 200-year supply in the United States of America. But at the end of the day, you're going to see probably some fireworks tomorrow based on what the earnings are going to be. I don't expect them to be as big of a beat as everybody is, but, obviously I could be wrong. I mean, again, I'm just saying that from my perspective, they've already priced in as good as they can get. We are pretty much priced to perfection, and I don't see much more. And, of course, the Fed is now looking to potentially raise interest rates again. We'll see. Again, the bonds are telling you that rates are going higher, so we'll see what that plays out. At the end of the day, we've just got a market that's tired, and you're getting a little bit of a rally. This wasn't quite the rip your face off variety, but it was a pretty strong rally. Just watch it and observe it, and I think you'll see that the downtrend will continue, and we'll see what happens tomorrow on earnings. In the meantime, everybody have a great weekend. This is Bubba's Daily Update. We'll see you for the weekend over for Bubba's Bottom Line. And as always, I thank you for being here. In the meantime, if you'd like to help out my high school program, it's patreon.com/Bubba Trading. And don't forget to get to Bubba's show every day at 4 to 5 Eastern Time at libertytalk.fm. And again, let's see how the earnings play out tomorrow. They'll be out early in the morning, so we'll have a pretty good idea. The S&P will give you the clues. But in the meantime, today's rally was on pathetic volume and very light. But in the meantime, it was still higher. So if you were short, it was awfully painful. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday for Bubba's Daily Update, but over the weekend for Bubba's Bottom Line. Have a great day, everybody.